Jussie Hoikka from Finland has been in Vietnam for 6 months. The Finnish man is now the commercial director of Vinacoper, the first established helicopter dealership in Vietnam. He is also known as a motor racer who has won a couple of prizes in Asia. In his free time, he often repairs his bikes to make them go faster. Let's see his recent work in the following report.
Jussie said he started his love for motorbike at his early age. He got his first bike when he was 16. He was riding around everywhere and tried to make it go faster and did all the maintenance himself. He was learning with his father, who guided and helped him. Since then, he's always owned at least one motorcycle.
There's a funny saying that a lot of motorcyclists use. It's referring to the difference between cars and motorbikes. It's 4 wheels move the body, 2 wheels move the soul. And it's a funny saying that kind of describes it very well. It's motorcycles are just more fun. You know, you feel the open air. You're part of the environment where you're riding. You're not in some box. You know, you're completely immersed in the environment. So it's good fun, and of course it's a thrill.
The project he was working on is an old special bike. It has the same motor with the one in the classic Hollywood movie series of Indiana Jones. The Ukrainian bike has a BMW licensed engine. It makes something completely different for him than normal motorbikes.
You know, this is a 40-year-old motorcycle, so you know it needs constant care and maintenance. And in fact, I probably spend more time working on the bike than I do riding it. It's a lot of fun, you know. On a Sunday afternoon like today, it's raining outside. There's nothing much to do. Nothing better than taking a big cup of coffee and putting some music on in the garage and deciding to work on one part of the bike. Just one of those things where you kind of escape from the normal working life and do something different.
Racing is something he will never forget. Of course, the best memory is when he wins. He won a couple of races in Malaysia and some other countries. After a lot of efforts on training, practicing and tuning the bike, the final victory is fantastic and memorable.
For example, in Dubai, we raced with about four of us in a very evenly matched race throughout the season, and we were changing places almost, you know, every other lap during the race, and that's something fantastic. You know, it's just everyone is riding on the limit as fast as they can possibly go, and another guy comes past you, but maybe on the next lap you'll go and get past him, and he's thinking, oh, you know, how do I get faster? And then we were crossing the line sometimes within a couple of hundredths of a second of each other, just everyone fighting to the last minute. It's just great fun.
Jussie hopes in the future there will be racing series in Vietnam for young riders. Nearly all Vietnamese people ride motorcycles, so this country may have many hidden talents. Besides, he also has a dream to use his bike to ride from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City to discover the beauty of Vietnam.